Hello, dear listeners. This is your host, Sunita Rawat, and I welcome you to another heartfelt episode of Dear Listeners, the space where we talk about life's most honest emotions. Today's topic is one that hides deep inside so many hearts, yet is rarely spoken out loud. I am not enough. Have you ever whispered this to yourself? Maybe after a failure, after seeing someone else succeed, or even on a regular day when everything felt too much. If you have ever felt that way, today's episode is for you. So let's talk through this because I want to remind you you are more than enough. Sometimes this feeling starts early, maybe from childhood. Maybe someone told you you talk too much, you are too quiet, too emotional, not smart enough. Bit by bit, those words become beliefs, and then we grow up carrying a suitcase full of not enoughs. Not beautiful enough, not fluent enough, not confident enough, not successful enough. Social media makes it worse. You open Instagram, and suddenly everyone is perfect except you. But let me tell you something very real. Those perfect people, they feel it too. Even the most confident people have moments where they wonder, am I really enough? So, if you are feeling this way, dear listener, know that you are not alone and you are not broken. Let's talk about that little voice inside your head. The one that says you'll mess it up. You're not good at this. Others are better. That voice, it's not truth. It's fear. It's a past pain. It's a story you've been told or built over time. But here is something powerful. You can rewrite that story. You can choose a different voice. Next time that voice says, I'm not good enough, take a pause and say, maybe not yet, but I'm learning, I'm trying, I'm growing. Talk to yourself like you would talk to a dear friend. Would you ever tell your friend that she's not enough? No, right? Then why say that to yourself? Let me tell you a story. There is a girl from a small town. She didn't speak fluent English, had no camera, no fancy background, just a voice and a heart full of courage. She began sharing her English journey on YouTube. She felt nervous. She wasn't sure if she was good enough to be on screen, but she showed up. Step by step, she grew, and today she's inspiring others to believe in themselves. That girl, that story, it's mine. Yes, dear listener, I've been there. I've cried, I've doubted, I've compared, but I kept showing up. And so can you. Success doesn't begin when you feel enough. It begins when you decide you're willing to grow no matter how messy it looks. So, what do we do on those days when the weight of not enough feels heavy? Here are 4 small practices that help. Affirm yourself daily. Every morning say, I'm worthy. I'm improving. I don't need to be perfect. Number 2, celebrate small wins. That's how confidence grows. Number 3, limit comparison. Remember, you're seeing someone's best 10 seconds on social media. Don't compare that to your 24 hours. Number 4, surround yourself with good people. People who remind you that you matter. People who say you're doing great. Be that person for someone else too. Have you ever considered this? What if the version of you right now, with all the imperfections, is already enough? Yes, you will grow. Yes, you will learn. You'll become more skilled. But your worth? It doesn't depend on achievement or appearance or fluency. You're worthy because you exist. Right now, place your hand on your heart. Take a deep breath and repeat after me. I am enough as I am, growing, learning, but already enough. Let that sink in. You don't need fixing. You need kindness. You need compassion. You need your own love. Dear listener, if you are walking through a tough day, if you're feeling unseen or unheard, if you have said, I'm not enough even once today, come sit here in this space. You're safe, you're heard, and you are absolutely enough. Not because I said so, but because deep down you know it too. This is your host, Sunita Rawat, and I am sending you a silent hug through this mic. You're not alone, not ever. Thank you for listening to dear listeners. Until next time, take care of your heart, and whenever you forget your worth, come back to this episode and let me remind you again.